Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. This is GOW After Dark, the Monday Night Block Party, baby. As always, yours truly, the franchise, aka the showstopper. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's Wrestling Isaac Hayes, King Tuco. Bro, what's good?
Man, what's good, man? Right now, man, we got these undisputed tag team championships being defended right now as the Judgment Day going up against the former champs KO and Sammy right now, man. And right now, KO is in charge, going up to the top of the ramp. Top of the rope. Look like he might try for a senton, but Priest meet him up there. Headbutt by KO. The Priest falls off. KO's going to the top. He's going for the senton. He got it. But he caught some knees to the back by Balor. Bro, what's good with you?
Man, nothing much. Happy to talk to the people. Is right now we got a hell of a main event, a pretty solid Monday Night Raw.
Right,
and we're gonna talk about the rest of the card in a minute, man. But right now we're gonna focus on this main event, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you.
1, 2. Oh, Sammy with the save. And
we got that boy. We got that boy Cholo Finn out here in these streets.
You know how he rolls.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, dude. God damn it! Why can I not talk right now? The dynamic shit between the Judgment Day and Cody, everybody, bro. Like I'm really curious to see where these storylines gonna go.
Yeah, most definitely, man. They're definitely. I mean, it's the same stuff that we've been getting. But right now it's the hottest thing going right now, man. You need the Judgment Day to fight against somebody, and these are the somebodies that they got to fight against.
Hey man, what's the over under that JD McDonough come out of helped over saying?
Oh man, over. I expect him to come out actually right now.
Oh, did I call it?
No. Wait a minute, that's Dominic. Nope, that's one. Oh no, that was just Dom. Hold on. Priest going for the Razor's Edge. Oh, nope, but Sammy kicked out of it. Priest messed up. Halua bomb. 1, 2. Cholo Finn for the save.
Cholo Finn for the save,
man.
Hell no, you got Dirty Dom, you got Mommy, you got Cholo Finn.
Oh no, ain't no mommy tonight.
I want to know this storyline if she really did get hurt.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised she didn't get roughed up a little bit. Dom with the flatliner. Oh, Sammy kicked out. Referee telling get down, Dom.
Hell yeah.
Down, Dom. Get down, Dom. Nobody's ready yet, Dom. You're wasting time. Nobody's ready. Nobody's doing anything. Here comes Cody. Oh, no. Here comes Jay. Oh, this Jay. It'd be messed up if Jay fought Dominic at No Mercy and took the title off of him.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I wouldn't be mad at it.
And there go JD. There you go. I knew he wanted to.
I knew JD was gonna come out eventually. He wasn't about to let that boy talk to him like that and not try to win him back over.
No. Right now, him and Dom, they got the advantage on Jay. But of course, here comes the nightmare. He slid through the ring. He suicide dive to the out. JD through the table. He kicked Cole in the gut. Oh, he kicked Michael Cole in the gut.
Night.
They're both right now. Jay and Cody are chasing Dom out. Security, Adam Pearce.
Cody didn't have a match today, did he?
Nah, but you know
So he must got a match after the show. He must got a dark match.
Right, you know he stay ready. All right, we got Finn. Finn caught with a stunner, but Finn's not the legal man. It's Priest. Allure kick. Oh, allure kick. Sammy got the allure kick off. Oh, he got it off. Oh, but JD with the hit to the title to the head. Oh, there it is. Pin him. Turn over Priest. 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 1, 2, 3. And there it is. No more. They are done.
Earl gave it a high rating, man. This might be the highest rating in history.
4.45. Damn, Earl.
Yeah, hey, Earl,
wow.
That's his highest rating he's ever given.
Wow, man. Wow.
A 4.45.
I don't want to hear no more about JD not being a part of the group.
Come on.
He needs to be a part of the group.
Come on.
Priest, you need to get over it.
Hey, Penelope says best Raw since the Benoit tribute.
You stupid. What's going on? Oh, we starting off with Earl and Penelope.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Come on.
You know it's after dark now for real.
Hey, we got the gang in the bit. We got Earl, we got Penelope. Oh my God. I see y'all taking this GOW after dark seriously.
Oh man, it's all good. Hey, Finn took that stunner though.
Hey, he did.
I'm like, but KO got confused because he was not the legal man. Priest was. And I mean, Sammy caught him good with the lure kick.
All right, let's see. If Earl going with a 4.45 Penelope, you know we need to know what do you give this rating of Raw tonight?
Man, I was gonna give it a 3.5, maybe a 3.8. I was leaning more towards there. It was a solid show. I thought it was a solid show. You know, especially this match, the ending.
Speaking of matches, Earl says Dominic had a really good match tonight. He really did. We gonna talk. We gonna talk.
Yeah, that's what made me give it a 3.8. Like I thought it was a really good, solid show.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Here come Cody and Jay. I'm like, who the hell is running out? Why there's like a whole gang of people? It was just two guys, but it was security running after them. Oh, now KO is getting in the mix. All right, we about to get it. We're gonna get an 8-man next. It's gonna
I'm really loving how important they got my boy Jay Uso feeling right now. Like Jay really feel like he about to be a big deal.
Man, I mean, hey, they about to really make Jay a big deal. And Jimmy's about to still be the right-hand man's bitch. And that's the sad part. And that's the role he's gonna have to play.
Hey, he's the shaker of meats.
And that is, man, the holder.
He Glizzy Goblin.
Tom took it. KO out here laying out stunners.
Bro, I'm telling you, and KO stunners be looking stiff as shit.
He just laying them boys out, man.
Can you imagine Vince McMahon taking a KO stunner?
He did.
Did he?
I think he did. I thought he did.
I know Stone Cold used to lay Vince's ass out.
I know Vince took one from Stone Cold recently, but I thought he took one from. I thought KO took one from KO. I thought Vince took one from KO. I don't remember. You know, it's a lot. I forget a lot of wrestling, but bro,
yes, sir.
You know, it is what it is. But with that being said, man, my God, as I turn this TV to a little bit of Monday Night Football, see what's going on.
Yeah, buddy.
See who gets.
Oh, by the way, shout out to them brownies, man. Yes, sir.
Redemption.
Yes, sir.
Redemption.
The dogs. Oh, apparently Nick Aldis was the one that produced the Dominic versus Dragon Lee match. So Earl, there you go.
All right, Nick. All right, bet. Like it.
We got nasty Nick out here. Penelope says Vince took multiple stunners to his bank account.
Yeah, we obviously. Well, not really. Just got paid.
I'm about to say, hey, shit.
If you really think about it, he really kind of just got paid.
Yeah, a hefty sum, you know.
regardless of how we feel, we did kind of get paid.
Yeah.
But with that being said, man, let's go ahead and kick off the rest of this show, man, and talk with
Yes,
the
sir. Yes,
people, man.
sir.
Since
Yes,
they
sir.
talk,
Yes, sir.
since they felt so high, so high, so much high regards into this Monday night, even for going to be
Yeah.
competing with 2 Monday night football games.
Yeah.
We definitely got to talk to the people.
No, absolutely, absolutely. So we just finished up the main event, man. But to start off the show, we had Cody Rhodes. He came out to the ring. He says Jay Uso coming to Raw means that somebody's going to get traded to SmackDown. And it seems like every time we get Cody Rhodes, man, explaining why he did what he did as far as, getting Jay Uso to come back, he's always getting interrupted. With that being said, man, we had the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day came down to the ring. They surrounded Cody. They was about to lay the beat down on him. But then, of course, Jay came in to make the save, followed up by KO and Sammy. And then we get a nice little brawl. Then we ended up getting Priest in the middle of the ring, getting his ass whooped, which will later set up for a match to happen on later. Then we get Bronson Reed versus Otis. Bronson Reed ended up picking up the victory on this one. Last week, we ended up getting NXT Women's Champion, the man, Becky Lynch versus Natalya. This week, man, we get a segment backstage. We get Becky Lynch and Tegan Knox. Then we had another segment later in the night, man, where it was Knox and Natalya. And then we will find out
I
that the
thought she
winner of
got
that.
released.
I
thought-
did too. I did too. So I'm like, I don't know.
I'm like, wait a minute. I could have swore I thought Tegan Knox got released. Like they they changed the match, and then days later they released her part of everybody else. Like I could have swore her name was a.
I thought
part
so
of this
too. Or maybe they was like, shit, you know what? Yeah, we'll keep it.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Because if anything, so all right, so last week it was reported that Becky Lynch wanted to face Tegan Knox in the first place.
Right,
It was never
right,
supposed to be Natalya. So the
right.
fact that we ran this back and we had Becky Lynch in a segment with Tegan Knox before the whole exchange with Knox and Natalya makes me think, man, like Becky Lynch may be the reason we still have Tegan Knox, which is cool. That's a hell of a cosign if that is the case. But speaking
I don't
of,
think it's just her. I think it's Triple H too, because
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
because he
sure
the
he
one that brought
probably
her
was
back.
more signed on to it. Like sure, all right, bet. I ain't got no problem with that. Give Tegan an opportunity out there to see what she can do, and why not?
You know what? Let me ask you this: do you think? I understand, like they said that they felt Natalya earned the title shot opportunity because of her being a good sport. Let me ask you this: do you think it was WWE basically trying to put the biggest match on with the biggest name possible because they were going up against Monday Night Raw and they felt like maybe Tegan Knox wasn't as much of a notable name?
If that was the case, you even with that, it's not like it did much because it
Yeah,
was Natalya. So it's not like come on now, yeah. I can understand. Okay, I have no problem for the respect for Natalya
yeah,
that they want to use as a reason why they didn't want to put Tegan on, but
yeah.
um, you ain't really been doing much with her, so it ain't
Mm-hmm.
like you be like, oh my god, we've been dying to use Tegan, but we just couldn't. No, it just you didn't really care. It just seemed more like a thing you didn't really feel like it was a really the right move. Like, be honest, it just really didn't feel like Natalya would be the better person for Becky to fight. But if Becky's coming out to say she wants to face someone new that has never been the champion, well, and of course the people are behind, and obviously the people wanted to see it. And then
Yeah,
when Natalya came out, what did people do? They booed. Why? Because nobody wanted to see
yeah,
Natalya. We
yeah,
wanted to see someone new. So if Tegan Knox had came out, that would have been cool, and that could have been your way of producing a new star. Like, okay, let's see how people receive her. Let's see how she hangs with Becky, and if she hangs with Becky, and the people like it, and they see her effort, and they want to see more of her, we got somebody else new we can work with. Let's move forward with that. You're competing with Monday Night Football. You've been competing with Monday Night Football for the longest. I'm not
yeah.
understanding why now all of a sudden you acting like you ain't you new to this. Like, come on, why? Well, you're not new to this, man, bro. It is what it is. And last week, bro, it was I mean, it might have been a heartfelt game for us because we had to watch one of our best players go down, but it was still the Browns versus Steelers, bro. That's
Right.
rivalry. That's a
Yeah.
rivalry. That's a rivalry game on prime time, man.
Hell yeah.
There was shit talking going on, bro. There was a lot going on in that game. Of course, you
Yeah.
was gonna lose, and then man, you and plus there was another game going on too. I don't remember what that game was, but no, I find it a kind of still lame excuse, um, because you could have you could have did something else. It didn't have to be that. Or you could have. I'm not sure what you could have did, but it didn't have to be Natalia.
Yeah, yeah, and I love Natalia, and we respect Natalia, but this is like these days I don't really see her legitimately being a threat to anybody's championship as far as actually going out there to win it. I see her somebody's going to have a great match and put people over, but I don't expect her at this stage, man, to win any more gold.
No, but again, me hearing Becky say somebody that, and Natalia's won the NXT Women's Championship,
Yeah,
so I'm like, bruh,
Grand Slam, right?
right, like you've won it, like, bruh, nah, and and her, man, she already had a title shot. You
Yeah,
lost. You don't deserve another title shot because you did this event for her, man. You replaced Becky on this of tour that Becky, man, whatever, man. Wrestlers replace wrestlers all the time, man. I don't want to hear that crap. I no, again, respect for Natalia, but you could have given that opportunity to Tegan Knox, or you could have just had her come out and fight Tegan Knox, and or Becky could have said, I'll give a title opportunity to somebody, and Natalia could have said, you shouldn't give no title opportunity to nobody. They should have to earn it. And then her and Tegan Knox could have had a match. And then Tegan could have. Now that would have been something like, all right, Tegan would have earned it against someone like Natalia. Now I
right,
would
right,
have
right,
bought that. I could have bought that a little bit, just on the simple fact of Natalia, being the vet that she is. I'd have
right,
been
right.
cool with that, and she could have had some little gripe with it, and it could have been some little entangled story. But and then I could have, and then of course, because like I said, I could have swore Tegan Knox got released, but maybe I thought she got released and she was just part of that, because so many people was getting let go.
No, no. I mean, I'm right there with you. I thought she had the good old boot ski too, but I'm not mad that she there. So hey, she there, whatever. Hopefully, we don't start and stop with her. Like, if we gonna get behind her and we gonna push her as a company, man, let's do that. Let's be 100 with it. Speaking of, we get our guy, man, the insane Sicilian psychopath, that boy Tommaso Ciampa, taking on one third of Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser. Ciampa ended up getting the victory, but bro, I want to talk to you about this, dog. What the hell is going on with Imperium? I ain't talking about our boy Gunther right now. I'm talking about, man, Kaiser and of course Giovanni Vinci. Bro, Imperium looking weak right now. What's going on, man?
They need to get these damn tag team undisputed titles split. That's what's
Yeah,
going on, man. The
yeah,
plain and simple.
yeah.
You coming up with BS stories just to break, like, dude. Right now, you got dominant factions walking around. You about to create the Hurt Business. You still got the Bloodline. You got the Judgment Day. Like, dude, like, come on, man. If you want Imperium to step up, well, there's only so far for them to step the fuck up. Like, where
Right,
else are
right,
they
right,
supposed to go? Like,
right, right, right.
Walter's already the Intercontinental Champion. Neither one of them guys are ready for Seth Rollins, so I'm not expecting that to happen no time soon. Neither one of them is finna beat Walter. So, okay, you need to put some tag team gold on them. Like, period, man. And again, I'm not mad at what I got tonight, but bro, you need to split them titles up, man. And you need to change that out. Like, Judgment Day winning and having the titles is cool. Um, it gives them a little bit of prestige for their group, holding all the gold like they are, which it does. But man, I just need them to I need them to do more with the tag teams, man. Right now, I feel like you're doing this soap opera thing because Lou Reed is also flirting with what's her name from Alpha Camp?
Shit, Maxine Dupree.
Yeah, yeah, he flirting with her, and and Walter's been getting in his ass about that, man, because it's been distracting him in his matches, which him and Giovanni been losing in their matches. But if you want them to light a fire, man, you got to give them, or you want them, they need more of a purpose, man. And that's not just them, that's creative. This is a creative decision. This isn't a thing where they can't go out here and win in some matches. No, they can go out here and win some matches, but it's still a creative decision.
Right. No, I mean I got you 100%. It's like they split up all the other titles, they rebranded all the other titles. All right, let's go, man. These tag team chips, man, we got to do something with them. Same thing with the women, got to do something with them. But that's that. Then we get a Dragon Elite promo. Then we end up getting Natalia versus Tegan Knox with Becky Lynch on commentator. The winner of that match will end up facing either Lynch or Stratton after their match coming up. Coming up at No Mercy this weekend, which was Tegan Knox. So it's going to be Tegan Knox. I'm assuming against Becky Lynch. We shall see. Then we get Seth Rollins. Bro, Seth Rollins, the drip god himself, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He came out to the ring. He cut his promo. Then, of course, we got that boy, man, Shinsuke nigga. He ain't letting up, bro. He ain't letting up. He is still on the neck of Seth freaking Rollins. He ain't giving up, man. He said, hey, look, I respect what you did, man. You got hella stamina. You keep taking it, but I know you have a weak spot, and I am going to expose it, and you are going to quit, and there will be no more of you, and I will be the last man standing. Bro, we got Shinsuke nigga, man. We got Seth, oh my God, Rollins. Bro, World Heavyweight Championship. Last man standing. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I don't see Shane losing again. Is it time, bro? Is this the time to pull the trigger on Nakamura? This match right here.
I mean, I want it to be. That's all I can say. I want it to be. I can't say nothing more than that. I want it to be. Is it? Will it truly be? I can't answer that. Do I want it to be? Hell fucking.
Oh, okay. Let me ask you this. Is in your mind, regardless of who wins or loses, is Shinsuke in your mind the right pick? When you look at the field of talent right now, is he the right pick if anyone were to beat Seth Rollins for the championship? Yeah. Would he be the best man for the job?
If it's not him, it's Drew.
I ain't even think about Drew. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I mean, you've already did Finn. Finn's had his opportunity. Finn is out of it.
Okay.
Until Priest decides to cash in, it's either Shinsuke gets the victory or Drew's the next guy up.
Okay.
Because he's not in the. I mean, even though you got the whole little thing that happened tonight, which whatever. But I mean, obviously, like I said, I see that turn into a heel turn to Drew and him going after the championship. He wants to be champion again. So I could see him going after Seth and excuse me. And if it's not Drew, if they're not ready to turn Drew heel, but it's just Drew just wanting to be him and not, he wants to be on his own thing and not be in a tag team and stop getting screwed and jump from behind for people. Like he just want to do what he do best. But yeah, and I think all the accidental contact hits, that mounts up after a while because there's been a lot of those in a lot of the matches that he's been in. So depending on how that goes with him, I think if it ain't Shin, you go with him.
Speaking of, man, we got Ricochet. He had an injury update backstage and says he's got unfinished business with Nakamura. I love Ricochet. You're not being Nakamura, my guy. All right, then after this, man, we get a North American Championship. We get that boy Dominic Mysterio versus Dragon Lee. Yo, I've been waiting to talk to you about this match, dog. I ain't going to lie to you. I love me some Dragon Lee. But goddamn, let me say this. If I have never, I want to go on record. The franchise is gonna tell the people to the people's face. Dominic Mysterio, if you've never earned my respect in the ring, you earned it tonight. bruh, him and Dragon Lee, that shit was clean. Now, was there some spots, of course, but I'm not here to nitpick at all. Bro, I'm glad Dragon Lee got some shine. It felt like a big time match with the vignette. They got plenty of time. The offense and the defense was there on both sides. Dom did get the victory. I'm not gonna lie. That one shocked me. The way the match was going, I thought we was gonna have Dragon Lee pull it out, but he didn't, man. Dom ended up getting the victory. But hey, that's my thoughts on it, bro. What did you think of this match, brother?
No, man, I thought the same.
Yeah.
Because it was a really good match. And again, I've been saying this heel turn can do nothing but be positive for Dom
Mm-hmm.
because it allows him to explore every aspect of what he needs to do to get better. And no matter what we've been feeling about him, watching him come in, and yeah, but I'm like, dude, if he's really passionate about this, he'll get better. It's just we gonna have to get used to it. And I think the thing is, we didn't want to get used to it so fast. Dom is what, year 3 in now. He's about year. He's about officially year 3 or hitting.
Yeah, yeah, because he
So
started a little bit before, but he wasn't technically in the ring. He was getting his ass beat by
I'm
Rock.
counting. I'm counting as soon as he started wrestling with his dad, and they were working towards getting the tag team titles and were
So
tag team
let's
champions.
say
So
let's say
I'm
year three.
counting that. I'm
Yeah,
counting that time frame. So that's what around pandemic time.
yeah,
So that's
yeah,
about. So it's been about a good 2, almost 3 years.
yeah,
Uh, the dude has definitely elevated from where he started to where he is now, and this heel run allows him to. It allows his character to just be free in what he does. That man, he can do nothing but get better, man. I mean, you keep doing the same stuff he's doing week in and week out. You can't do nothing but get good at it, man. I
yeah,
mean, damn, he's good at drawing the heel heat
yeah,
because people just hate him. It's just Dom, people just love to boo him. No matter what you think he could, even if you don't think there's nothing he could do, the
yeah,
littlest things he does will piss people off, and him having this championship one, you know people already felt like he should have went to NXT to in the begin with. Now he didn't even go to NXT. He just went down there and took a title. And now he's been defending it on Raw because he's so hated, but people want to see people beat him. So you've
yeah,
been watching the matches, and then you put him in there with good people that can work. So then you've been getting good solid matches. And now tonight was just another example of that by a guy like Dragon Lee, who's been
yeah.
coming up and doing what he does in NXT, and now him and wide open, and he dropped it. Oh no, I'm sorry, I was watching the game. But to see that evolution for Dom over the course of these 2.5 years, no man, this is hey, I mean, hey, he is a Guerrero. I mean, yeah. So it's in the blood. we
Hey,
know
hey,
we,
hey.
we know there's wrestling genes in the blood. Okay, Mysterio, Guerrero, whichever one we want to
I'll
go
say
with, we know
hey,
there's some wrestling genes in the blood.
he's a Gasterio.
A Gasterio, he's a
A
Gasterio,
Gasterio.
a Gasterio, man. Whichever way it is, man. My
uh,
man is definitely, my man is definitely, um, he's definitely got it, and he's showing it, and that's all you can. Hey, that's all you really want to see, man. I'm pretty sure Ray is a Ray and Eddie are proud papas, looking at him right now. So
yes, sir. Speaking of, confident and letting the people know who you are, you
Earl say
know,
Dom did his motherfucking thing tonight in the
he
ring,
showed
boy.
it. Hey, bro, he can't. He showed up. He showed out. That's what I
I ain't
said. Like,
never heard Earl say this so sound so man, Earl, man, what you been drinking on, Earl, man? You feeling good over
hey,
there, Earl, man?
hey,
Earl's feeling real
I
generous.
told you, bro. When he started off with the first comment of the night, and he said he gave the show a 4.45. I already knew, man. This must have been a Raw to behold.
Man, first of all, Will, even though Tuco hates on future Hall of Famer gender, he is
You ain't see
never.
that? I thought you saw that when I put it
I
up.
didn't, I didn't, I didn't see that. I didn't. I was. That's probably why, because he was talking nonsense.
Yeah, he said you a gender
We was talking nonsense tonight, man. That's all good. What's up, Will?
hater.
But nah, man. It's yeah, man. Dom's been doing his thing, man. And I'm just now curious to see who he actually gonna fight for at the pay-per-view.
Yeah. I am too, especially now that
Unless Mustafa
Ali.
Ali all of a sudden
Yeah,
he reappears and comes back.
yeah. Getting the Tegan Knox treatment, the flashy
Man,
light. Oh
like, nah, we
man.
ain't let them go.
And then after that we got Nia Jax, man. Nia Jax, she came back. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna spend too long on this, but I will say this. I've noticed just something I've noticed really quick.
Mhm.
I've noticed it does seem like she moves a little bit better in the ring than she did before. However, I will say it still feels very much like watching Lance Archer in the ring. Bro, I, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because now I don't know if it's because of her history. I just think she just out here fucking up people,
I
or
think it's her history. I think it's
but
her history, and because I
yeah,
think
because
people already feel a thing about Nia Jax and
yeah,
her history. It's just nobody's going to overlook that history, and because no one wants to overlook or is going to overlook that history, anytime she does anything, they're going to say, "Oh man, look, she should see." They're going to say tonight she just hurt Zoe Zarks tonight.
yeah.
Man, look, they're professionals. Man. They're professionals. Nia is a man. Take that off the screen, man. you well, it's GOW After Dark. Never mind. I forgot it's GOW After Dark. Never mind. It's 11 o'clock. Man, what's that? 11 o'clock. Man, I ain't messing with that. But I look. I'm not saying she hasn't. I'm not saying she hasn't. I'm not saying she might not have roughed up a few people. She is a big
Oh,
girl. She is throwing her weight around as she wants to.
yeah.
But
I think she
hey,
did
I'm
one
not.
more good RKO from Randy Orton.
Hey, look, I can't deny, I cannot deny some things. I'm not gonna lie, I cannot deny some things that she has done, but I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
she's trying to break everybody.
Nah. Hey,
I wouldn't
I
be
got
surprised if they didn't bring her back. I'm sorry, I didn't be surprised if they didn't bring her back just for this purpose, just because they knew people would feel this way, and it just builds up to something later on.
well, what they say, man? They say
But that was it. She's a whole lot of loving.
that is true. But what they say, man? If they're not talking about you, if you ain't getting a reaction one way or the other, man, what are you doing? And the thing is, she's getting natural heat. Like she doesn't have to do
Yeah,
much. The mere fact that she returned, people were pissed. So I think she can go out there and have a 5-star match. People still not gonna like it just because it's her. So yeah,
oh yeah, of course.
and, and she provides uh you and I we were talking like, okay, who realistically, who could take the title off of Rhea? Who could take the title off of Bianca? Who could take the title off of Charlotte? And who could take the title off of Raquel? And it looked like a legitimate match outside of those 4 women going against each other. There you go. You got Nia.
Yeah. No, no, you do, and it's not just her. I mean, you get. I mean, it's a nice little. I mean, you can
Yeah.
add lady to that list. You can add, you can add
Oscar.
quite a. I mean, you can
Yeah.
add quite a few. I mean, the list of right now women that can really just win the championship at any moment in time is at least up to 10. And that's
Speaking
10, and that's 10 solid. And I'll put money on that one. But
Speaking of, speaking of other women, I got some news for you. Our girl Oscar and EO, bro, they had the highest rated segment and the highest amount of viewers of the night on Friday Night SmackDown in their match outside of John Cena return, obviously. But
well,
they had like the highest, bruh. Hey, but the one thing I noticed that everybody complained about either online or just like other podcasts, they said that match was too good to just go on a random Friday Night SmackDown.
it
What was
was.
your thoughts on that? Okay, okay,
I've been said that. I
yeah,
said that. I said, man, this needs to be on the pay per view.
yeah,
Like you might as well just build this up to the pay per view, man, and let them
yeah.
rock out at the pay per view and let them do it. But that's because of the lack of what they've been doing with EO. So in a way, they kind of had to do this on SmackDown, even though we didn't want to see it that way, but it had to kind of happen, and because it did, you know, but I'm glad it got the love and attention that it did because I've been saying it, man. Like, yo, this is what I want to see. This is why I was kind of like, wait, mad that Bianca won the match in the triple threat because I wanted to be Oscar that EO come in and cash on anyway. I
Yeah.
wanted EO to cash in on Oscar at SummerSlam and take the
Right.
title off of her. So it wasn't like Bianca needed to win it just to lose it. She could have not just she could have just lost. She didn't, she was injured. She couldn't return to the match. Oscar was getting ready to tap out because Flair had she had her in the figure eight. So I guess she
Right.
did need her, but she didn't have to get the victory. Oscar could have still somehow stole it or whatever, but it is what it is. EO's the champion. We got her versus Oscar. We've been waiting on this one for years. A lot of us that know, we've been waiting on this one for years, and
Yes,
we
sir.
finally got it. But like everyone else, no man, this was a pay-per-view field. So I'm hoping maybe they'll run it back.
No, I mean, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Then, of course, man, after this, we get a match. We get Kofi Kingston versus Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre ended up picking up the victory. Kofi Kingston got beat down by the Viking Raiders and everything after that. And yeah, man, Drew just continued to mind his business and walked on out. So it looked like we're gonna get a heel Drew coming, which it's about time. It's about time.
I can see it happen. I can see it happen.
Babyface Drew, he's ran his course right now.
Yeah.
So you got that. And then, of course, man, we got the main event for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships, which, of course, JD McDonough, he played his hand. Dirty
Totally.
Don played his hand. And, of
Yeah.
course, the Judgment Day ended up retaining, so that was good. We got that. And then we just got a whole bunch of loose ends that's tied in and
We got an
not
8-man
tied in.
coming next week, man. We got an 8-man coming next week,
Yeah.
man. It's gonna be
Which
Judgment Day with JD McDonough with Jay Uso versus Jay Uso, Cody, and Sammy and KO.
Which is crazy. Who would have thought like 6 months ago you would have got a 4-man team of Cody, Jay Uso, Sammy, and Kevin? It was just like at one point, like these people all some way, shape, or form hated each other, everybody. And
And it
now
was
it's
just
just
literally
like,
fighting against each other. Yeah.
yeah. And now it's like, oh wow, like the more things change, I guess. But
Yeah.
hey, I'm not mad at it. And there's Tristan Thompson. But other than that, bro, it was. Sorry, I'm watching Channel 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Sorry.
what? Like, wait a minute, hold on, bro. It ain't that time yet. Hold on,
Uh,
man. You rushing
uh,
things.
I'm sorry. It caught me off guard because I just automatically thought about $80 million for some reason. But so yeah, we had that episode of Monday Night Raw, which was cool. It was a pretty
I
good
like the
show.
way you said that. Like, nah, I'm sorry. I like the way you said that. Yeah, like you just got a school 80 mil coming your way. You just sitting on 80 mil, man. Just random sitting on 80. Yeah, I just think about this 80 mil real fast. So
Hey, no.
casual out there,
Hey,
like,
hey, you know why I had to say it like that. I'm trying to keep my job. I'm trying to keep my job.
I get it, but at the same time, the way you said it, just like, hold on. I was about to say, hold on, Pippin.
I wish. I
Like, what
wish.
really happened? What really happened while I was gone? I don't think you're telling me everything, sir. We need to talk. Lee, what's up, man?
Lee, what's up, baby?
Man.
I tell
Earl
you
said
what,
if
man.
the Viking Raiders were released tomorrow, I wouldn't miss a thing. Nah, not really. I don't think nobody would with them. But yeah, man, that was pretty much the show, man. Again, solid show.
Solid.
I Earl gave it a 4.45. I ain't gonna lie. If that's the rating Earl going with, I'm just rolling with that. That wasn't my rating. That ain't the rating I gave it, but because Earl said 4.45.
Hey.
It's 4.45. I'm not arguing with it. The people have spoken. Raw was a 4.45. That's my final word.
I mean, you know what?
Yeah.
It's Monday. I miss the people. We only had 2 shows last
All
week.
right, man.
You know what?
It don't matter.
I ain't gonna be a Debbie Downer.
Man. It's unanimous, man. Everybody
Yeah,
loves the show. It's unanimous.
I can't be a Debbie Downer, man. I can't be the oddball. I say, no, Earl, you know what? You have set the standard. That is officially
Call the Applebee's for Chinese food. What the fuck? Why? Why, man? Why?
Oh,
Why, man? Why?
Oh my God,
man!
Hey, speaking
Wow.
of Chinese food, man, you know you've never seen a Chinese food commercial.
You and moving on. We're just gonna skip right on over that one.
But it's facts though.
You never do, but I mean they don't advertise like that. But that's all
You
right.
ain't never seen a Kelly's Cajun Asian Tower City
Hey
commercial.
man, look, shut up. Hey, shut up.
Okay,
You
all
know,
right, okay,
that
okay.
kind of mound or none of them. You ain't never seen none of them. But it's all good. But no, but seriously though, man, y'all see, damn Lee, see what you started.
That was Lee. That was Lee
That
fault.
was Lee. Man. As I said, damn Lee, see what you started trying to end the damn show, man. And you adding to it. Oh man. All right. But
Yeah.
with that being said, no, but seriously,
Yes, sir.
no, hey, man, the people spoke. Good show. They loved it. It was nonstop all night. Hey, man, hey, that's what. Hey, the people said it. They spoke. So 4.45. It is what it is.
Yes, sir.
I got no argument with it. Of course, obviously, tomorrow is Tuesday. Enjoy your day. But Wednesday
Yeah.
is the Wednesday night block party, baby.
All day.
Oh, it's a block party, man. You know, with these late night shows, we figure, man, when we coming on after 10 o'clock, man, it's we grown folking, man. We ain't and I say grown folking, not nothing else.
Grown folk.
We grown folking. So we gonna be more of a GOW after dark. But when we
Oh.
coming on before 10, it's the block party, baby. So Wednesday, we will see y'all for the block party. That's for damn show. And then of course Friday night will be GOW after dark. But with that being said, man, folks, enjoy y'all night. Enjoy your day tomorrow. Hope everyone have a blessed day. Bro, any final thoughts before we get out of here? Lee, my guy, keep it easy. you stay out of trouble. But bro, any final thoughts before we get out of here, man?
Bye bye, bitch.